Not gonna lie, growing up, there were definitely kids that I was friends with where it was like, you know, sometimes you'd be like, man, Billy's being a real asshole, but fuck yeah, Super Mario World. But we're gonna play DMC's level, and then we're gonna play some levels from top creators. So this week's theme was snowballs, or I'm sorry, ice, pokies, and bombs, or snokies and bombs. Crystal Wiggler Caverns. Let's do it. I also may have received a package today that I may not be able to show on Twitch because I will get banned. So Oregon may have sent me some chocolate in a shape that would be breaking TOS if I showed you all. Oh yeah, it's here. I'll show if anybody wants to see it. Oh my god. I'll have to make that available at some other point. And I don't even think I could talk about that. I don't even know if I can talk about it on Twitch. So stay tuned. There also may be other ways that you could get it that would have nothing to do with me, no affiliation with me. That same image. Cliffy said link bombs count. I did say that. Please don't. You know, it's funny. Jaku brought something up to me when we were hanging out on New Year's. Also, shout outs to Jaku for coming through on my New Year's stream. But he was saying how he thought that Link levels have kind of tainted Mario Maker a bit. And the fact that it seems like that's all anybody ever wants to make. Or anytime you see any of the streamers playing hard levels, they're always Link levels. Is this Bomb Excavation, really? You pre-ordered Ori and Will of the Wisps today on my Xbox? Nice. I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? What do you think, what do you all think about Link levels in general with Mario Maker? Aw, shut. What's up, Bumper? How are you? All those streamers playing all those Link levels. Do you think it's tainted Mario Maker? I told him that he sounded like a boomer, but he said that it wasn't his opinion. He said that he liked it. I was giving him a hard time. I haven't been playing enough to form an opinion. Well, I mean, even if you're not playing, though, but, like, you could still be watching it. Do you watch people who stream Mario Maker? Right? The Grand Pooh Bears, the Barbs, the Feenies, the Orators, the Beasts, the Pacos, the Ryukars. All the people. This is actually a really cool level, DMC. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if I was gonna have to ban you or crown you champion. I still haven't made my decision yet. But oh, I see. Hey yo. Wait. Oh, almost. DMC can be awesome. I don't think so. They've been fun. I've already seen other streamers back to regular levels. Okay. Can I make it over there? I think I can. DMC, you should definitely make more levels like this, my dude. These are very fun. You little bitch. Oh, I think I'm boned now. I must go back. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Yabadahi. Yabagagi. I will not make that mistake again. These are cool. These sky tower things are really cool and a lot of fun. Not super challenging. A little bit challenging. Got a little bit of challenge. Oh. No, don't tell me this is what I think it is. You fell. Oh my god. You fell. That's really funny. I thought for sure it was gonna be jump up and there's the Wiggler. What do you call that thing? Welcome back to Jump King. Oh my god, don't remind me, dude. That's another one. We still got that waiting in the wings, right? Tater never fell? That's because Tater's a god gamer. Everybody knows that. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Alright, we're in there. Wait. Back in there. Yo, what's up, Eternal Land? What's up, Sturm? That's so fucking dirty. Okay. Well, what's up, Lady Prof? How are you? Alright, we got a checkpoint at the very least. At the very least. What is this? Six seconds. Can he do it? Yeah! Oh! Oh! We're in there. We did it, dude. One shot. That's all it took. Who else would have ran in there? Like Leroy Jenkins, the end of the level. That level only took me 1/4 to beat. I didn't have to put any more quarters in it. All right, DMC. You have been crowned CWC Week 19 champion. All right, so let's play some new levels from Top Pupil. Road to Baby Jant for Joy. This says 1,000 clears. Boom Boom loves to wall jump. Let's play the Space Pig level. Most of the Space Pig stuff is way too hard. This late in the game. Space Pig has increased the difficulty of his levels in Mario Maker 2 tenfold. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh no! Big death. Yo, what's up, Toker? How are you? DPC, what's up? Wow, where was my down input there? What's up, Time to Die? What, are you kidding me? What's happening that my down input is just not registering? Ooh, okay. I didn't like that it like pushed me down. I have to wait till that thing is landed. Okay, that's kind of cool how it moves it closer. Alright, I got a question for you. I got another question for you, chat. Has anybody decided... First off, can I get a real quick look? How many people in here, outside of Nintendo Switch, how many people in here either own a PlayStation or an Xbox? Checkpoint. One shot it. PS4. My sister has an Xbox One. Okay, mostly PlayStation. Some on Xbox. Oh my God, some on Xbox. Gotcha. So how out of the people who have PS4s and Xbox and stuff, has anybody decided yet? Has anybody in their heart made the decision of whether they're gonna go PS5 or Xbox Series X? Like, how many of you who have a PlayStation are like, for sure, no matter what, if you're gonna get a new console, it's gonna be PS5? How many of you are open to like the idea of getting a Series X? This is a cool little level. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Boom. Let's play this Varhug level. Hard platforming. Got 11 clears and 669 plays. Let's try it. Never owned an Xbox. PS5, but it might take a while to upgrade. Might get both. Well, if you've never owned an Xbox, I don't think that's a good reason for not getting one. I think you should keep your eyes open to both. You know what? Let's go grab another one. Let's grab a different level. This is, I can already tell this can be rough. Not what I'm looking for. Let's do this other Space Pig level. Boom Boom has collected the 8 gym badges. Road to Victory Pokeballs. So, another reason I bring this up. Another reason I bring the Xbox Series X, PS5 situation up. One, because I'm curious what you all want to do. Ooh, looking sexy. And there's been a new rumor today for the PS4 that I heard. Maybe I think the rumor came out today. That the PS5 will be backwards compatible with PS4, PS3, PS2, and PS1. Don't know how credible that is, right? I'm just sharing what I heard. That seems like a pretty insane level of backwards compatibility. If that's true, for people who are Xbox, would you be willing to consider grabbing a PlayStation 5 if that's true? There's been like reports that PlayStation has put in for patents in the past couple of years that would suggest that they would be leaning towards something along those lines. Something along the lines of a remastering engine or something that would not only be able to play your old PlayStation games, but would make them like look way better too. Be able to take them to 4K or whatever the next thing is that they're going to. Okay, so I got to go on that last one there. Xbox and Nintendo for life. The thing is, ultimately, they haven't revealed a lot of information on either one. I'd probably be, off the bat, I'd probably be more willing to look into a PS5. With that being said, I'll keep my eyes open because during the PS3 generation, when it was PS3, Xbox 360, in my opinion, Xbox 360 was the vastly superior console to have. And it's changed hands several times with who I preferred. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say who's the best, right? Because it's all preferential. I'm also the kind of person that's hesitant to get a day one console. Like, that's not really my jam. Does anybody out there? Do you guys get day one consoles? Is anybody like, I gotta have it? I feel like there's too many bugs that get. There's like, after dealing with like Red Ring of Death stuff and just like systems breaking up. All right, so it's on the 4th one I go. I think I got a day one PS4 going strong, 0 issues. Well, that's sick. That's awesome. I'll tell you. I will tell you another thing here too. When it comes to, and I'm not trying to feed into the fandom, but I'm just giving my own experience. I have a super early Xbox One. It is slow. It is loud. It is ridiculous. Ooh. my PS4, well, not a day one. I would say relatively still early in the cycle. I've had it since I've started streaming. I've had it for at least 4 years. My PS4 has 0 problems. That is, where was I even supposed to go right there? My PS4 plays perfectly fine. No, isn't loud, isn't slow, isn't anything. So like based off that alone, I've had way more problems with my Xbox consoles, 360 Red Ring of Death, and now my Xbox One slow and chuggy, versus a PS2, which is damn near indestructible. Ow. And the PS4, which has been solid as well. You agree that 360 was the winner of that generation, but PlayStation 1, this current one? Yeah, I would agree with that as well. So that's what I'm saying, though. Like, my opinions have changed over time, right? Like, I thought PS2 was better than regular Xbox, and that could have been... I'll still say PS2 was better than OG Xbox. OG Xbox had Halo and got in the game, but PS2 had an insanely sicker and bigger lineup of games. PS2 is one of the best game libraries of all time. Might have the best game library of all time. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it today. So the other thing is, when does the Series X drop? Is that holiday 2020? PS5 is supposed to be holiday 2020. And there's that game, I think one of the only games that they've announced coming out for it, I think at launch even, is going to be Godfall. I don't know how many of you are interested in getting Godfall or thinking about it. I don't know. I feel like if the PS5 truly has complete backwards capability back to 3, 2, and 1, that's like, it's an instant no-brainer that I need to get that system. Right? I can put away my PS2 that I already have sitting out. I have my PS2 sitting right here and all these old games. Just put it away. Especially if it it renders them. Again, this is all hypothetical. Who knows if this will actually be true, but I think that's the nail in the coffin for me. Is there a system that I never owned that I wish I had? Probably a Super Nintendo. But I have a Super NT now, so it's like... Poop. Yeah, emo wrestling in 4K. Can you imagine, chat? Yeah, I never had a Super Nintendo growing up. But I think that's probably it. Like, all the other ones I've owned. I had an N64, I had a GameCube. I never owned a Wii myself. My little brother had a Wii, but Wii was never big for me. I've had all of the iterations of Xbox and PlayStation since their inception. For sure, Poopy. But you were probably the Sega friend, right? You deciding to pick up the Sega Genesis, you were a crucial friend to have back in the day. Like, even if your friends were mad at you, they couldn't kick you out of the group because you were the Sega kid. No matter what, you're like, yeah, fuck you. You can't play... I don't know, Toe Jam and Earl. Or... the cool version of Mortal Kombat. Your Mortal Kombat people sweat when they get their ass kicked. I mean, that being said, too, I also had Super Nintendo friends. Not gonna lie, growing up, there were definitely kids that I was friends with where it was like, sometimes you'd be like, man, Billy's being a real asshole, but fuck yeah, Super Mario World. Also, this might be an unpopular opinion. This might be a hot take. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's general consensus. I don't really know I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have my finger on the pulse of the Mario Maker community when it comes to Space Pig levels or this mechanic in levels. I feel like Space Pig is probably one of the front runners of people with this kind of mechanics, but the whole, I know Pooh loves it. The stay in one spot, go back and forth, do the same thing 3 or 4 times. I cannot stand it. I do not enjoy it. I would much rather be moving on and making progress and be doing different things. That being said, Space Pig does it pretty well. Just not a fan. Shit, son. What the fuck? What am I doing here? Alright, where is this practice door? This is some bullshit. What? What the fuck is this? Oh, here. Okay. Also, some games that were on both Genesis and SNES were superior on SNES because more buttons, like Street Fighter. Oh yeah, there were different games that had their. Oh, I need to spin there. Different games were definitely better on certain systems. That's back in the day. Like, it's funny nowadays. If you get a game on Xbox and a game on PlayStation, those games are essentially identical. There's not, for the most part, outside of having like exclusivity deals on you know, the timed release of content or something, or maybe like little you know, skins or like little stuff. The games fundamentally same games. Back in the day, dude, Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo games, you could get the Aladdin, or you can get you know, big name games and have them just be vastly different. So odd. Oh, son of a bitch. Imagine making somebody do all this and then royally fucking them with a fish. Hey now! Okay, pop, pop, balooba, whop, bam, boom. I feel like Street Fighter was one of the first games. I'm not a huge Street Fighter dude. I know a lot of people love Street Fighter. I'm not a huge Street Fighter guy. Definitely more of a Mortal Kombat dude. Not saying you can't be both, but that's what it is for me. Son of a bitch. Street Fighter was one of the first games I ever played where it felt like you could pick a character. It was a multiplayer game. You'd play with friends, and somebody could pick a character that would just be like, off the bat, like very blatantly, like, this is some fucking horseshit. You're not allowed to be this person. The only other game I could think of something like that, like in my childhood, is somebody playing as Oddjob in GoldenEye. Because he was so fucking tiny that it was hard to hit him. What else is there? Were there any other games growing up that were like that? Where they just had like a character that maybe wasn't cheap, but definitely considered fucking cheap. And maybe they were actually cheap. I feel like Dhalsim probably not actually cheap, because you could still be good with other characters. I feel like Oddjob was definitely cheap. Or dude, the monkey in Time Splitters. Always wanted to play Mortal Kombat. Your mom said it was too violent. I mean, it was. It was violent as hell. I feel like there weren't things that were as violent as Mortal Kombat when Mortal Kombat came out. Which is one of the reasons it did so well. Can't believe we're only 17 away from bringing back another emote. I know, it's crazy. Remember, next time we do emote wrestling, we have no more new emotes to put in, so you guys will be voting on an old emote to bring back. Can you all think of some old emotes that you would want back that you're missing, you currently don't have? Is there anybody out there that's fiending for an old emote? Something they used to use all the time and got untimely ripped from your emote panel? Womp, 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 beep. Womp, womp, beep. We might be okay here. We are. Oh, so close, man. Close. I can make a list? Okay, thanks, Gigs. List complete. Cheeky done. That's not how it works. We have to vote. Can we have top voted emotes to come back wrestle as well? Yeah, so that's the other thing. How do we decide? Maybe do we just have you all vote on which ones you want to come back, or do we have we have you all vote and take the top 3 and wrestle for their spot? I think that could be cooler. And then that way nobody can be mad at me. Anytime I could take the blame off my shoulders makes me happy. Oh man. We are in there. We are in there. That was a cool level, man.